Do you think that perhaps the takedown of the Federal Reserve System is what needs to take place, that we need, as you referenced the First National Bank, but we need to have basically a Treasury-issued note, the way that Kennedy did, the way that Lincoln did with the greenbacks, that we have to get away from the private Federal Reserve Bank and move towards, a national bank that works with the Treasury and issues credit basically under the sovereign credit of the United States as opposed to under the debt of the private bankers?
Yeah, I think the good thing is that America has a tradition of this American system of political economy, which was implemented by Alexander Hamilton. It was defended and reactivated by Lincoln, by Franklin D. Roosevelt with the Reconstruction Finance Corporation. And, we have to have a return to the sovereign control over credit creation. And that credit has to be directed towards the real economy, and such projects as the North American Water Management Alliance, NAWAPA 21, because, right now the United States is collapsing. Look at Texas and California. They have the biggest drought since 500 years, and a lot of food stock is being destroyed. Farmers are going bankrupt, and soon there will be a food shortage in the United States, or prices will go so haywire that people cannot afford it. So there is an urgent need to do exactly the kind of infrastructure programs what Roosevelt did in the Depression, and the NAWAPA water management project, which would bring water which is now flowing unused into the Arctic in Alaska and Canada, should be brought through a system of channels along the Rocky Mountain, and basically green the desert on both sides of the Rocky Mountains, bring this water system all the way to Mexico, where you also have a desert and a big drought. And that program alone would create about 6 million productive jobs. Now, as you know, or as I want to tell our listeners, we also have worked on the Eurasian land bridge, or rather the World Land Bridge, which is a